Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is SpaceX 0.6, 171 hours in. I got Deep Space Science available. I've done all the space sciences. Besides that, there's only 4 sciences to go. So technically you don't need Deep Space 4 to do the secret ending, so I was thinking of going to Deep Space 3 and doing the secret ending instead of going for spaceship victory. And I wanted to try to do the secret ending differently this time, where I do a visual representation of it. So it's kind of a blueprint. You just change a few variables and it spits out an answer. Yeah, that was the goal. We'll see if we do it or not, I don't know, but I picked up a bunch of Star Probe data last time. This should research for a while, make Energy 4. Slowly, but we'll make it. As far as science goes, we are doing this biointelligence still. We've got no bioscience, so it's it's very scarce. I've not really scaled up my bitumen much. Got 2 ships coming now, but it's still going to be very slow. So I could grind towards this one. I shouldn't realize that Naquin processing was only Astro 4 and Material 4. I didn't realize there's only 2 of them. And the one after that needs all 4 of them. So you usually process Naquitite, just these 2. I'm just curious. The science is actually quite expensive too, in the scheme of things. 2,000 science packs is quite a lot. And it's 1,000. And it's 500, so... But it does lead to some good things. I'm not sure about the portable fusion reactor, I don't know what that's about, but I think the main thing it leads to is factory spaceships. I don't think you'd be doing most of these things. Most of these things are kind of like... And I want the... I basically want this, antimatter engines. This is kind of the goal right now, is to get this stuff here. If I get this unlocked, I'm basically done on spaceships. I can go to final designs.
Hello there.
Hey Verdak. I think I might work on Vitaminage some more. See them buff it up. Now I do have 2 ships, I don't know if they're working. They might not be working. But the Doombringer is a new ship. And this one goes between eostre and nauvis orbit. I think the requests are not quite there. And we also haven't made enough of this extra goodies, but we've got the right request here, so it should request it. Though I do need to actually add proper bitumen processing. I really should you know, make some actual bitumen. We need like this epoxy. I think we need to craft that. That's expensive. Very expensive. And I wouldn't mind getting this prod modules as well. We've only got unlocked a few, but even getting to the prod 6s would be good. So I'm kind of just running on prod 1s. It's pretty sad. What's up, Veldak? How's your Friday lunch morning? It must be morning there. Must be meeting times. Alright, let's check my resources. What's going on? We got plenty of if we get more of this stuff, we'd be okay, but I don't have enough spice spare. Read some news, first being in an hour. Oh, nice. I feel like it's later than it really is, but because I finished work at 4 PM, it's now 7:25 PM. And so I've been drinking alcohol for 3 hours and had dinner as well. So yeah, it feels later than it really is. Funny how they work, so the brain's sort of a bit funny of time. I do beacon and stuff. Like a beacon situation. So andragora could actually be buffed as well. We don't actually have that much in this chest. It's 2k. Looks dead. What happened? No water? No water. Okay, so the water ice has died too, which is a bit of a worry because that's the delivery cannon. The tarn might be stuffed. So we got the current rods, but there ain't no ice. We've run out of slush because we've run out of current rods for it. Looks like the other locations are needing it more than. But no water ice. That's very bad. I actually have water ice for nuclear reactors required. So I don't have nuclear reactors going. I don't have anything. I might have a bit of a problem here. I really need to very prioritize this. Not to. No, this is nauvis orbit. This is great, but I don't really need it nauvis orbit. Take off this filter. At least half will go to the right place. But yeah, there's no oh, here we go. It's slowly getting in now, but because this thing here was stealing for asteroid belt, so maybe this asteroid belt's been a bit too greedy. I got 578 here. It's quite a lot. I'm not sure. Why are these? Oh yeah, I see. What? What? Oh, that's so dumb. Cool, okay. So, we've actually got a lot of ingots here. We probably don't need it many ingots. We've got 3,000 ingots. But I want to start rationing items, so I think I have to get more, I have to get water ice mining it going properly. One of these my belts don't have it. There's a water ice here is low. And this is low as well. This is very low. So I think control 0. This place here is my water ice miner. 3.6 million. So I could be delivery cannon this place. Maybe it's worth setting that up. I've currently got one spaceship that comes here to grab water ice, but maybe it's worth now doing water ice all the places. I think the water ice currently is like not really happening. Suppose this one's stuck here. There's no resource. Hey Oba, how's your speed run going? New prospect is here, which is where I was. It's fine. Have T2 Estro, energy and material. Oh wow, nice. It's zooming through. Zoomy. I don't want to. We need to set up the Veta planet. Ah, yeah. Yeah, the Veta's quite a bit of work. If you get enough power to support it, it's not too bad, but we need like half a gigawatt basically to be safe. Maybe more. Where's my other spaceship? The Hawk. What's this? Oh, that's that one. I feel like I'm missing a ship. I thought an ice deliverer. Is this the ice deliverer? It is. And we got no rocket fuel to go get more. Okay. So I might clone this ship and I think liquid rocket fuel is a problem. I could fly to nauvis orbit to pick up more rocket fuel and then go on, do a 3-way trip. I'm not sure I can fit that on the spaceship. I can do a clamp version of the spaceship where I have this instructions outside the ship. I don't really feel like setting that up though. Sounds like a lot of effort, but I do need the water ice because otherwise my planets might run out and then I have problems for my power plants that require lots of water. Because I've got a water spare, so it'll take a while to drain that down. It's quite efficient, these condenser setups. I do need to set it up. I think we'll just copy the ship, the shoveler, and we'll go do a 3-way trip. So this will be fine. I think that's it. Ship, just don't need that. Water ice boy. The water ice boy, yeah. Where's your icon? Alright, let's go make one now with it. I've got to find a good docking place for this. Though technically we're only popping in to grab rocket fuel and disappear. So I can just put it here. I think that'll be fine. What was the thing at water ice was great because no more water barrels. Yeah, water barrels are... Yeah, I did water barrels a lot longer in my previous run. I didn't even know about water ice, that you can craft it. I thought you had to mine it, and mining it seemed like a bit much for me to do, so I just didn't do it for ages. And then I learned you can actually craft it, and I was like, oh, well, I'm a bit stupid, aren't I? I should have done that a long time ago. Did I put them? I think I put in my blueprint book. I'll put a note in here. So I might just delete this ship I was building for no reason. We don't need this ship. It was just see what happens when we build it. Really? It's not gonna... Man, it's always frustrating deleting stuff. But, always wants to delete stuff on top first. Not the actual floor underneath. So you can just do a ground remover. There we go, that should build my ship. Oh, why is that power pole gone on that one? Really? Huh. Oh, I guess we had a one there and one there. This thing. Okay. Wish you could copy space assemblers and place them just for the recipe as a ghost. Yeah, that would be nice. You need like a pretend building place, otherwise you use those blueprint things, but I don't like the blueprint things. I like playing the game, so I can see why other people use them. Makes sense. Okay, oh no, we're not doing Mike Cubed, we're doing water ice boy. Yeah, we're doing this. No, this isn't for playing blueprints. Yeah, it's even playing around, you know, it's kind of annoying having to make sure you can play around. You gotta put down some scaffold first, or a rock. Oh, that doesn't work, really? That sounds broken. I mean, I gotta put down my blueprint of this. And I find like I want to copy that, let's right click, left click, and it's done. So I don't get it. That changed. What do you mean? I wanted to build those other things. Why is it missing stuff? Water ice boy, you lead me down. Okay, this is dock 5. We don't want to turn this on. We gotta make sure that we get a rocket fuel. Now I could load from the other side instead of this side. But we've got a little thing here, so it won't be so bad. So maybe go down to there. Yeah, it's fine. Wait for my bots to turn up for the rodeo. There you pump. There we go. So I don't actually really want all these things. So what I might do is go down to 3 tanks. I think 300,000 is enough. And then these can be logic signals here for the third direction. So normally when I do these setups, I do like, you know, do like a row, like this, and this. That's your checklist for one direction. It's much better layout. This one's all messed up. It's not clean. You know, do A signal, do I signal, and then final signal. And that's the trick, right? And that passes through the launch signal, which is, well, it can be on the side, it can be anywhere. But that's the problem. It doesn't. No, one tile too short on that launch signal. The ship's a bit small. I probably should just make the ship bigger, but I kind of like the small ship, so the launch fuel cost is slow. I like the 300 size ships for this. I mean, I could go to a larger one with iron drives. How's it got 353? Oh yeah, it's counting the stuff outside. So I need to go to nauvis orbit basically, which is signal 23. So 23 rocket fuels check. Greater than equal to 295,000. And then that's 2 signals pass launch to the next destination. Now, so first of all, it starts at nauvis, it goes to asteroid belt, and then goes to the water location. So I can actually go to as many locations as I want. This ship I can make multiple of these, and that should be fine. It'll save me doing all the tarn delivery business. What do is green wire this in, and wire these up for green wire. And then the signal jump between. Now, it's not going to moon 34, I don't believe. We're at the right locations, but basically it should be reading like I'm at nauvis. Give me a green tick. And it's saying input signals 4800 of shit. I could turn this off. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So that will work. I'm just going to output a red signal afterwards to launch. That's that shopping list. I want to duplicate the other one. The next one is the ice. And then the launch to the next location. Then I can get rid of these signals in here. Just so it's tidier, you know? I'm just sort of like laying it a little bit nicer. Now the water ice thing is from this thing. It's the no, it's not actually, it's this one here. So it's the back of that, but we could do through the pole. I think anything's going through that pole currently. Okay, we've got no room. It's too far. Okay, we'll use the smaller pole. A little pole boy. I don't know, it's close enough. I can assume, I guess. Hopefully it works. And then we should be good. This one here we can leave up here. Make sure it's wired up correctly. So it's a green wire from this, the pole, and then this thing to the water ice. Cool, so when the water ice is filled up, on you go. Now currently the destinations. I'm not sure what they actually are. But currently I've set it up just to go, when it's filled up this, technically should go to asteroid belt, which is 44 asteroid. So it fills up with fuel, gets launch signal 44 asteroid. And then once it's got the ice, it's at the asteroid, it goes to 34. Now that's the moon 34. Now I don't even know which one that is. So I could send it off somewhere else. Currently it's going, I think, to Andragora, which is, it does need water ice. But I want this one to go to like Agnaia instead. That's my major waterless planet. It needs water ice, it needs lots of it. So Agnaia, I haven't got a docking clamp there, but it's 11A9 planet. So 11A9. That's moon. Cool. So that should go to Andragora once it's got the ice. So basically it goes nauvis orbit, Andragora, and then when I'm at Andragora, it's the signal here when I run out of ice. Now it doesn't check the it does check the ammo. It shouldn't check the fuel to launch. I'm not refueling there. I could refuel there though, actually. I don't actually, technically Andragora could just make rocket fuel. I think for the initial trip, I'll leave it going to nauvis orbit. Because it's going to be other planets won't have rocket fuel. But technically this one I could actually leave it on to make sure it's got rocket fuel to go back to nauvis orbit first. So it's at, technically going to be at 1189. And it's going to go nauvis orbit, which is going to be 23 planet orbit. Okay, so that should go through the signal here, which has got 3 signals. What's the missing one? Oh yeah, that one. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so if I could fit it here would be great, but I could make the ship 1 tile wider on this side to do that. I'm looking at it, I'm thinking maybe I should, because it's already got the clamp here. I've already got this little bit here anyway. So, it's not the stat, it's also missing. There's 4 checks, isn't there? 1, 2, 3, 4. I go from the bottom we fit in. We'll see. Up there. The first check is put the water ice same location. The fuel could be below. Location at the bottom. The thing at the last. Well, probably that one there, but in the middle. And then we have the ammo. We can go 1 more tile higher actually. Get rid of that. And we do chicken list. And we can just do some walls here. Oh, I'm breathing. Why am I breathing up here? Where's the capsule? I need a capsule to hop on board. Let's hop on the ship. There you go, so we've widened that up. So we can destroy all this afterwards. Now we've got this signal here for the ice level. We can just pass the signal across to here. We can use the rocket fuel again. We should go rocket fuel there than there instead. And then the A signal, we can pass the A signal into there. This has got to connect into the pre-launch condition. These daisy chain along the top. And red signal into a launch condition. So that's that checklist. And it's got the right locations, I believe. So all we're going to do now is delete this old one. We don't need... what was that one? That's a x44 input count. I'm not sure what that one is. I think it's requesting for... That's just the set request. We don't need that. Worry about that. So delete that, that, and that. Now we've got nothing reading the ammo. We can read this, I believe. Green signal. What was that signal? It's nothing. Kind of ties the ship up a little bit. Now it's all on the side here instead of messed around. Also, these two can go. And that can go. And that can go as well. Because these have been cloned already in here. That, and that. What's this one here? That's setting steel. Okay, so that was a specific one. And this one's setting ice for that one. So this is location based signal setting. When we do a different A signal and set different requests at different locations if I want to. We've got a speedometer there as well, we don't need, but that gate there doesn't make sense anymore. I'll put a gate like... I don't know. Maybe there. Alright, what's the checklist looking like? Alright, looking good. Alright, I think we're good to it's on its merry way. We've got the fuel. We've got the ammo. I think this request is a bit low. Maybe go for 750. We'll do a higher request here. Make sure we've got enough to fly. Could go on board this for the first trip, maybe. I'm always hesitant with new ships. To trust them. I think the logic's correct. It's just yeah. I should go along for a trip. There we go. Alright, let's turn the signal on. Just magically start going places. Where are we going? Asteroid belt, nice. And we're kind of docked to, oh, I didn't do the clamp override for docking. Current's ID 7. But what I need to do is change that signal with another, combinator. I can do it, maybe I can set it in this same constant and send it another signal. So I need to make this a -3, I believe. I'm docking to the same location as control as Alt 4. I don't remember what signal it is. What's the? How do you go to Alt 4? No. Alt F4 maybe. What's the taggy things? I thought it was Shift 4. F1. Oh, it's control. Got the wrong number. Yeah, it's control 0. So this is a dock and clamp ID is 5. Let's need an ID override here of -2, and it's going to be this symbol to the left. It's got to go to a red signal, I think. To the top of that. That should pass through 5. Okay, that's good. Cool. Alright, that's good. So we got another little cube. This one's it's only 275. We kind of, by making this in a line, it's kind of freed things up a bit better. And the good thing about it is, I mean, I could probably need one more rocket fuel tank to guarantee it, but I think if we're refilling at 2 locations, maybe it's okay. 52 seconds to go. Now the loading of it is a bit slow though. I'm not sure whether the setting request is the best idea because I infer this to launch. I might just change it so we just basically we infer a bit better. So this will request the bots really quickly for the ice. But then it'll start inserting, and by the time it's requested the bots, I should just check out the total here and just change that to be the total to launch. Because it currently waits to insert the whole lot into there, which is a bit much. I think this is too high. It should be like maybe like 500 or something. That's how I did on my previous ships. Do we just hit something? I know we just landed. But it hasn't done anything. Are there no bots here? No, we've got. It's just. Oh, this is not reading the signal. This needs to read an A signal. Here we go. Let's have a look at the total. By the time this fills up with about 9,600 ice, how much do you reckon I'm going to have in this inserter? This should be a little bit closer even. I should probably move it to here. It's pretty quick though. Pretty quick loading up. These bots are pretty good. Yeah, so I think 1,000 is probably actually what the number you want. Change this to 1,000. And it's done. This doesn't quite make it, but that's enough. Now we're off to Egnair, which is my... I need a docking clamp there. I just clicked a button. What was that? Oh yeah. I need to drop it off basically right by my scanning surface. I need to dock in here basically. So right in the middle too would be fine. The water ice gets converted here though, so maybe by this would be better. Show's on the other side. So I guess technically if I delete this, get rid of these rocks. That's like the perfect spot right there. Should I go right there, but then the inserters would work. This would work here. So that there would work. I'm just gonna make sure that this clamp, I don't know if I got a clamp. No clamps here, so I can't build it. Do I have a clamp on board? I bet I don't. Oh, I got 3 on board. Okay, we're good. The part of my generic spaceship has got clamps. So I can just go do my thing. Feels could already have T2 solar and almost have pylon substations. Yeah, pylon substations are real good quality of life, eh? We're almost at Egnair, so This water ice delivery is going to work out quite well. It's just save a lot of delivery cannons. We're going to use a lot of fuel for this, but if I make it from oil, it should be okay. There's more to the fact that tarn is not going to supply the water ice good enough. Looks like it fully ran out. Like totally ran out. Wow. Yeah, so Austria doesn't even need any. I don't even know why I sent it here. That was really dumb. I'm going to turn this off. I don't know why, but I have 30k chronite at my space base. I'm not consuming it very quickly. Yeah, so I got a real tiny moon and like no chronite patches on this planet. So I've just got like real low quality ore mining. It doesn't make much. But I seem to have a lot of pyroflux and crude oil building up. We put up on gas, looks like. Here's one of my thermophilic build. Yeah, watery beacons are good. Alright, almost ready to dock. Just need to click dock manually and then oh, where's the shit? Go figure. Okay, that below that. I think that's it. The clamp is it's here, I believe. So that. Let's change the ID to 5. It's 5, okay. Cool, so this is egg now. Now I can probably fuel this up as well. What's the launch cost going to be? 93. Well, technically we don't need to fuel up then. It'll probably help out nauvis though, not to send so much rocket fuel up. This place can make stuff. What is this? This got requests on this thing, so it's actually stealing stuff from this planet. And we need to unload this as well. So that's the best part. I can load straight into the delivery cannon. Oh, why is power so low? Ah, it's my spaceship's not getting powered by it, I see. It's powering. It must be the solar panel, yeah. Yeah, okay. That's funny. Okay. We had some belts. Taking visits to my resource planets, I'll have wire beacons as well. That's pretty good. Must have taken a while to plan that out, eh? That's pretty cool you've managed to plan it out that much. Okay, I think we add another request here. Oh, not that one. It's supposed to be blue. Is this for this other one now? How does this one get water? Do I just pump it up? So I just use this one pump, so maybe I don't need to put it into general use. Guess gotta go see that vision lounge. Yeah, man. Do the goods. There we go. Cringe? Why is it cringe? Well, this worked out quite well. I can actually set it now to request other things. Now currently it's this chest can steal stuff from this planet, so I can like steal stone for instance. And use that elsewhere. Or red chips or uranium or I mean that's whatever I want to steal from here I can take. I could start doing like an excess delivery to Nauvis orbit. I think Nauvis orbit might need stone. I don't know. I don't think we got much stone there, but I don't think it needs that much. There's about 3k up here, so maybe I don't need stone. 62 hours, nice. You're doing good, man. Where was I at 62? I just got one of those, one of each of these at 62. You're at like my 88 hours. You're like 26 hours ahead. I really slowed down after my original planning. I planned out the up to Logi Science, and then I started playing properly after that. Made it much slower. I think we start belting the stone over. We got all the stone blocking up things. It seems a bit of a waste just to let it sit here, so I might just finally actually, you know, belt it into usefulness. It's going to yellow deep space, really? You plan so far, like you can get a real fast time if you plan the whole thing. Well, that's not right. I'm not sure whether here, so we're just gonna get to this chest here. Whoops, that's out of alignment. After this playthrough, I'll do a review and see if it's possible to get a whole run under 100 hours. I think it's very possible. You probably get even way faster than that even. I think the main problem is actually designing all the stuff in the first place. And then the other thing about designing is designing in a way that one design leads to building the next design. Like you have to have it so it staggers. Because once you got requester chests and once you got robots, it's just a matter of getting the right throughput of item production in the right order. You can just build like a whole planet real quickly. Now I'm not sure whether I load this up properly with a request chest or whether I insert it with this sad situation like that. Let's insert it. Oh, you're running express belts. Oh wow, okay, so they're real fast. My stuff's all yellow belt based. Keep it real low tech. So it's easy to build everywhere. Because it seems you even going to red belts is kind of a bit of work. Blue belts are like lubricant, so it's actually quite hard. I think red belts will be fine everywhere, but I'm not sure about going blue belts everywhere. That seems to unload okay. But these are filling up with sand, I guess. I never set this extra factory going in. I'm gonna do that sometime. We're supposed to get more homonite going here, but I haven't set it up. I probably should just get it going. But it's not hard to do, it's just a few items required. So I need copper in here. I need water and I need anion exchange. I guess we got the water ice. This is already getting water ice delivered, right? Or is it just getting water? How does this get water? No, it's got water, but where does it get from? I think we just deliver it to this planet. So we've got plenty of ice here. I've been producing 20 ingots an hour since I first set up holmium iridium barrel. I have less than others. Yeah, yeah, it's hard to tell what the needs are, eh? You void water? Really? How do you void water with construction bots? Yeah, this thing here works out quite well, I think. Maybe do another one for this other setup. I still got the stone, really? Oh, it's coming. Burn tanks and then pick the tanks up. I don't have to manually do that. It's not automated, right? Okay, that's not making well, ingots and these. Well, it says we've got 11, but I think this one makes them. I should have 100. Maybe I should have prod 3 here. No, I don't even know, sorry. No prod 3s. Yeah, man, into tanks on occasion. Well, it sounds a work in progress though, like a good work in progress. I'm pretty glad I got this new spaceship going though, so it's going to work out quite well. We're going to fill this whole thing with water ice. The good thing is we read this, I believe, so we won't see any more on the signal back to Tarn. I believe Tarn will be like, oh, Ignite, what do you got going on there? You don't need no ice. You got plenty of ice. The signal should be. It says minus 600. That's not correct, is it? Oh, that's eostre. That's 4.2k. That's the correct one. So this is gonna not take anything. That's good. Oh, it should have on the it should be on the read limiter. Cool, so that's one place I don't have to deliver to anymore. And that spaceship I can actually set it up so it goes to multiple locations. If I had some clevers, I could do a signal like I did previously where I have like a marking where I just mark a planet with a signal, and anywhere it's got that signal it sets that as the A signal. Then you have to convert the A signal to make that a uniform signal. I did that previously with my junker ship in the previous run, but I'm not sure I feel like doing that again. But this is good. I can just clone this for the other waterless worlds. So we need it for Photius. Is it just Photius? I think it's just Photius. Am I anywhere else big based? I don't believe so. Okay, so this is Photius. I thought we had another planet. I was doing it at. I guess we got the asteroid belt as well. It's funny, I actually delivered to the asteroid belt, but I harvest from there. But further out. So I need to launch and dock at the asteroid belt to deliver it. Why is it not mining? What? Oh, there's no power or something? 5.9 megawatts? That doesn't look right. What's wrong with this place? Where's my power? This is not cool. This body's actually out of water. I bet it is. Not that it matters so much, but it sucks that it's broken. I thought it these aren't even. Oh, I don't understand. I suppose doesn't have a nuclear reactor, but it's still browned out. The core miner is not even going. Okay, so this place is like stuffed right now almost. I don't know how I got this situation though. It had heaps of coal before. It was fine. It must have been these. I set these up and that is drawing too much power for the grid, so I'm just going to delete this for now. We don't need the defenses here, technically. We can live with being hit. And that should be enough power to re-kick itself off, because... I mean, these ones here, I mean, some of these things have run out, I think. Yeah, that one's dead. That there needs to be moved. Such a funny design. We've got this oil here too, and we do have a lot of water, but we're not really using. I really do need the water ice though. This is actually kind of... Oh, that's actually clogged up. I didn't realize. And this is almost clogged up. Wow. Okay, so we actually got a bit full on items. Oh, we kind of filled it here though, didn't we? We do a filter and we just put them inside. Free filter. I mean, this is stuff like this item utility that you might use, but probably not for a long time. We no power anyway. I don't understand the power thing. I thought that'd be okay. Also, thrust to mic tools great, more inventory space. Oh yeah, that's real good. Yeah, this planet's kind of chocker actually. I just don't understand why it browned out though, because I had all these were mining just fine. Oh, does this part here run out? Oh, half of that ran out. Wow, okay. So it's just sort of... that part there ran out. There you go. Some power lines. Give me some power. Now we'll get going again. Oh, that doesn't look very good. Why is that got no power on there? It's got the wires. Like this like got confused or something. Could be an old design though. How do you construct Spytron in satellite mode or can you not? Good question. I'm not sure. I don't have a Spytron yet. I probably should make one. I haven't bothered to make one. Yeah, that's the research for it. So I haven't actually unlocked it yet. But I think the way you go, in this mode here, you just go, you know, spider, and then you just put it down, right? But I haven't researched it yet, so I can't put it down. Okay, scaffold. Got enough room for another upgrade. No, I don't want a blueprint. I'm upgrading, I thought it was. Let me go further south. Is that straight? Definitely not. That's straight. Alright, we need... What's the new ship going to be called? The Doombringer's doing, I can't remember what it's doing, but... That's Spice. Shovel's doing ice, but it's run out of fuel. This is kind of like the retired one. I think I might retire this one with the new version. That goes to Ignea. So the Ignea one is good. What I do is make sure I get enough ammo produced here. We've got no PC rounds on the planet, so gotta start crafting them. I think the setup here was quite good. Ammo. Should be able to put that on Ignea just fine. Though I think the layout here is totally different, so we won't be able to kind of paste it on. But similar like principles with steel is and copper is, we can make it, so make it up here and that should be okay. Postage stamp? What's the postage stamp? What's this? What's a postage stamp? I think they're supposed to be steel. What's the side one? Steel and copper is there, I think. This is steel too. Name of the ship. It looks like a postage stamp. Oh yeah, I could do postage stamp. Good thinking. Good thinking, sir. And sir? I'll do 2 steel. I'll do 2 coppers. Now I'm not sure where the copper is, but it's not too far away. It's down here. The SS postage stamp. Sounds great. I'm on board. Now, one more tile. And invert that. Will it merge? I think we need one more tile. There we go. We don't need that one technically, so it's just going to be iron there. Do some power poles and where we go. Man, I love the sound these things firing, eh? Real favourite. Yeah, that should make most of it. We're just gonna iron plates, so it might be the... We could just move the belt over there, we could have done that, but... Yeah, maybe the belt was better, and then the bots might get so sad at me. But there, I guess. Oh, it's one tile off, isn't it? Of course. There we go. Got it, thank you. Yes, you grab it from setup view, you can grab a Spotron, you can set it from there. Oh nice, so you see, I think you can like, I think payload for it's annoying. That's why people use the other mod, the equipment gantry, but I don't have much luck with the equipment gantry. I'm not sure how it works. I understand the idea behind it though. There's no copper, why not? I'm gonna belt it then. Oh, no request address, we're just gonna go straight in. I know I'm gonna ship this fitter straight to Nauvis a little bit. Yeah, I think most people would process the whole thing on Nauvis, on their Vita world. Process it all properly. I was being a bit lazy. I was like, I want to get some science going first, and then I'll improve it. You know, improve it over time. I'm currently in the improved stage, I guess. It's a bit longer than I thought. Okay, we should start making ammo now, so this should be okay for my base. I'm not sure about this production rate on this thing, but I need another ammo unloader here. And then that should be okay for ammo, so then the ship should just take off. I'm going out tonight, so I'll be leaving the Vita base for tomorrow. Oh nice. Big night out then. Okay, so we could do some, I think the fuel's okay. There's only 93 to launch, so it should be okay for the round trip. So what we need now is, empty all the ice. That's the thing though, I haven't set it to not go. I guess I'll just sit here when it doesn't need to unload. I guess it's fine. Also gonna bring wider beacons and a souped up power armor to the Vita planet and destroy biters in 10 minutes. Oh wow, okay. That's fast. Yeah, this ship's gonna be stuck here for ages, I think. I need to make another ship of this now. Might re-blueprint it. I think it's good design. So this is Water Boy. Marine planet wiped down in 15 minutes and had a base running in an hour. Yeah, it's real quick. Right, so we go here and we're just going to do the clamp converter again to make it ID5. This is going to override this clamp knot by another -1. Turn it off. Make that -3. And that should be fine for going. Give the same signal. Go down this thing. 8. Your map art script? No, you haven't. I'm not sure you've shown me that. Sounds cool though. We're only much rocket fuel up here, 25,000. We're running out, are we? Still concerned. Are we chowing down a bit much? Yeah, there's not that much rocket fuel down here. Maybe it's not making it fast enough anymore. Haven't really buffed it the whole game, so it would make sense it's not enough. We left a speed 9 and a 3 efficiency 9s here too. A bit of a waste. Oh yeah, we got this water beacon when you got down. Gotta go back. You can link me on my Discord. You're on my Discord, I think. I thought you were on my Discord. Maybe not. I'll go grab my Discord link. Where is it? Here it is. Found it. Yeah, it should be on my channel thing, eh? There it is. Why are things dying? What the hell? This whole mining patch is dead. Why are you taking it? Where's the artillery here? What the hell? Why is there a laser thing with artillery? But these guys came from over here, obviously, and they ran all the way through. It's so random. I mean, there's no actual ore here. Nothing's mining, there's no pollution. I just feel like being aggressive, I guess. Alright, that's fine. Like, oh, we found a new coal patch, a new iron ore patch out here. Not that I need more of that, but... My spokes. My little, spokes. I was gonna set my Discord link up properly, but I never got around to it, so... Yeah, currently a bit funky. There's 4 Factorio channels, lol. Yeah, I guess there are. Different places to hide things. Anyway, what am I doing? We're on egg now, and it's good. We got this built. Let's just now go around circles. I'm on board. I would like to go back to nauvis. We're waiting on ammo. So it's almost there. So once we get the ammo, we should launch. We've got 2 ticks. We're missing... The ice isn't unloaded, so... I can't speed that up really, unless I increase these buffers to 1,000. There we go. Because this thing's filled up with ice. We don't need more ice there. That ice is a bit chocker. We've got plenty of fuel though, so I can make fuel as well. It looks like in that time waiting it's filled up with stone. So I suspect when we get to the other end, it's not going to do anything. So this is kind of like it's a buffer chest, but it's not a set buffer request. It doesn't request items. It's just the thing that if my bots feel like stealing from it, if at any other location, it'll steal from it. I'm not sure it's a good idea. We'll see, we'll see. Oh wow, how'd you get enemy art on your Factorio? That's awesome. Didn't know that's possible. Alright, now it's a little bit... Let's check my new ship out. So basically we're gonna go to Fodius this time. Or we go to... I might just go to Andragora and buff it up with water. That's 11... That's signal 34, right? So this is 34. And then once we finish, we go to nauvis, which is 20. What's it called? Planet orbit 24. Is that right? I feel like I've got it wrong. Oh no, when it's finished, that was wrong. I wrote a Python script that takes an image and spits out a blueprint. Oh cool, that's awesome. Very creative. Alright, I might have to wire over this. So this one here checks the rocket fuel, which is fine. That's a nauvis launch. Once I finish nauvis launch, we go to asteroid belt, which is fine. This one here checks the asteroid belt, and then we go to the location we want to, which is, I got it wrong just then. We need to go to Andragora, which is actually automation 34 moon. That's 34 moon. And then once we're finished with that, on Andragora, we check for ammo, unloading the ice. We check for the rocket fuel, but I mean, I think we don't technically need that one. I think this 100,000. I always green light that one. And then we go back to nauvis orbit. So I think that is good to go too. Once it gets enough fuel. Problem is the fuel, we don't really enough. There's 1.1 million up here now. Where's it all hiding then? There's none here. Oh, it says other ship stole it, that's why. Okay. That's just got too much fuel on it. So I basically need a buff now, this rocket fuel. I mean, I do have a lot of oil sitting around. I've got, I mean, this is 349,000, so I can make a whole factory making rocket fuel. It's kind of just lots of these. And once we do it afterwards, just pump it in, right? To this main line here. So even just make it up here, we'll be fine. I'm not sure how I'm gonna lay it out, but where's that thing? That'd be ideal if I can get underneath that. It does need the blocks though, and there's stuff in the way there. Yeah, it's gonna be down. Those parts are in the way, which is annoying, but we get two there. Do solid fuel blocks. Do we do next to it, or we do actually like further down? We'll just jam them like that for now. It's a bit awkward, but we've got heaps of light oil here. Is there any logic on that? I don't think there is. Let me just send it wherever we feel like it. So all we need to do is hook it in. There we go. We'll stack and set her out, and then we'll... Happy days, right? Well, maybe not top end. Maybe bottom end. Well, bottom's no good. We'll top end it. And side load it. Hey, where'd that blueprint go? I just made one before. Gone. It sucks. I don't know what happened to it. I had it before. I swear I put it there in my taskbar. Anyway, we'll pipe this up, and even this is a doubling of my sad rocket fuel. So here we go. Might add a pump here. My train's busy. Oh, so, oh, wait, that's not the right thing. I need to do rocket fuel first. Forget about that step. Oops. I'm supposed to do this step here first. I'm supposed to go past the parcel to the left. I guess this one could pass it straight up if I was really jimming and jamming. I could go there if I move the pipes. Alright, so let's rocket fuel right above. This should flow straight in, maybe. This one go across. Alright, so it should load it up. We'll get rid of the stupid belt I did, which is the wrong belt. It's won't craft so fast anyway, so that'll be fine. This is me just trying to jimmy jam it in. Rather than planning it very well. Don't need this. Okay, now it should work. Though we've got no prod modules for some reason. Thanks, we got only prod 2s available. Not sure why, but it's my production of prods. No blue chips, really? Well, I guess I need the whole moon after all. Let's see a massive blue chip shortage. Yeah, these things, I guess they're quite slow and not even sped up properly. We've still got plenty of holmium. We're just not crafting it very fast. This is just a rate of change problem. If I double this, we'll be fine. Just haven't set it up. Alright, let's do a cheap knockoff. They can speed it up? I think so. Not even a fast speed up, just a lazy setup. That should work. We'll get some more blue chips. Oh, we've left. We haven't docked at nauvis orbit though. Oh yeah, because the ship's there. That's fine. Where is it? It is still there. Oh look, it's almost filled up though. What's the one doing here? It's still unloading. Oh wow, they stole all my... No, actually that's not... There's no stone on that one. Alright, what's wrong with this? Is it ready to go? Oh, it's fine on that signal, but this signal here is 295, it is 287. So I think this is ready to go Andragora. I think Andragora though is not ID 4. It's ID 4, not 5? Yeah, it's ID 5. It's also currently sitting here waiting. We could do another 5. Let's have a look what this looks like. Would it fit in? Yeah, that'll fit in just fine. Lay out 2 docking clamps. You can probably copy this in the same alignment, I believe. Oh, I can't build on grounds. Is it the right location? I think I lined it up one off. One tile off. There we go. Ice boys. So basically we can have a second one going here, and we won't worry about this one. We can probably just leave it going, stealing the rocket fuel slowly. Doesn't matter. We've made a new ship anyway. We'll just steal. Now this one's currently really, really low on fuel. What's wrong with it? I thought we had a lot of fuel on this ship. I thought these were at 90k or something. I better try to launch and then redocked. Stupidly, I better set up wrong. Oh no, I'm on board. My other ship left. Okay, that's fine. I thought it was like I was looking at the other ship, but the other ship's already left. That's the what's the vulture? I'm on the vulture. What was the postage stamp then? What the hell did I... What? I thought I changed the postage. Why is the name the vulture now? I changed its name. The rock's off the catalyst asteroid belt, which is fine. And it should go to Andragora. We should go away from this cheap ammo, but it's the way I look at it is it's infinite because it's from core mining. The ship doesn't really go very fast anyway. I thought I made promote these up as well. We got the Hawk. Yeah, the Hawk's fine. Okay, so we've got this little stone here which we can't use. What was rocket fuel? We don't. I mean, we're still getting rocket fuel, but we don't make much of it. And we got no prod modules due to blue chips, which we're about to make more of though. But hey, I thought I connected that up. And why are you making some of these space probes? Where are they all going? Maybe we just make them all the time. There's no probes up here. What the hell? I'm very confused. So this thing's supposed to make 6 space probes and stop, and it has. But obviously there's a spaceship or something stealing them. Is this guy filling up with probes? Like, what's happening? Where are the probes going? Like, I don't even use them. I'm not consuming them. Oh, this thing doesn't have probes on board. It's not docked, so it's not set the signal. I don't know where those probes are going. If they're crafting, are they just disappearing? Space. These things. Full time. So it's made 49. Maybe I didn't have enough resources to make them. That's finally made when I was looking. I doubt it though. Though we're very low on iridium plate. So maybe we did run out. veles. How's it mining? Looks alright. I need some more love. We do have a this patch is not doing anything. What's happened? Oh, okay, I see. It's awkward. What about this other one? It's not going because of anions and acid. Okay. Most popular Factorio streamer? I don't think so, Mike. How you going? Is he like no one streaming at all today? I mean, I got 15 viewers. I wouldn't say that's the most popular. Number 1, wow. That's a bit rough for Factorio, isn't it? Oh, he's a guy who's a Deutschlander. He's 17 stream viewers. Wow, there's no one streaming. That's pretty dire. Wow. How's it going, Mike? What's happening? Welcome to the barren wastelands of Factorio streaming where no one streams anymore. I got the acid. I just need to hook up this part here. Oh yeah, it goes over here. It's right, so close. So close. Just need to hook it in. Yeah, not a lot of people on the weekdays right now. Going good? Oh, that's good to hear. Got any how's the pie planning? You gonna surprise us with epic blueprints? It's pie tomorrow, right? Or later on today? Okay, I'm not sure. I'll be like. Remember, you're morning, right? So I decided not to do a science multiplier. Yeah, I reckon do a 0.1 science. Hey, just play it out. Just so we can see what it's about. I'll do something else instead as the challenge. That's just my thought on it anyway. That mod's madness. Absolute madness. Alright, we need water now. Where's the water pipes? I thought I set it up, but it looks like I didn't set it up. This got water over here. So I just didn't share the love? It looks like I didn't share the love. Oh, there's one pipe out of the way here, that's why. There we go. Solved. I sort of get it, I think. It's recipe chains that get more complex but more efficient as you research. That sounds like Nullius mod to me then. Nullius mod did my head in because that's exactly what Nullius mod was. You have to rip up all your bloody buildings all the time because you keep getting better efficient researchers that made the previous lot like really inefficient. I think loaders are going to be absolutely bonkers. The new ones. Bonkers in a good way or bonkers in a bad way? Because I think they look quite cool. They look pretty cool, I have to say. All that. You can do the all-in cost or you do the... I'll just lubricate it. We'll be fine. Alright, there we go. We got some more ingots going. So that's gonna be good for this erudite shortage I've got. Not that we're really making a mega base of it, it's just very minimal maintainable builds. They look like they're all going though, so I actually might go and colonize the southern thing for this bigger patch down here. I wasn't going to, but there's actually quite, like, I think it's like Three patches down here. Erudite on this land. These other islands aren't worth it, but and this one down here has got like a 2 erudites as well. Massive stone, but I don't really need stone. Well, I have the beefiest PC I think I can have for this, so we'll see. What causes UPS problems? Is it scripting or just the amount of entities? That Pi machines are like 20 times slower than they should be. Oh, right. The mod's not balanced. Mega Imber. Imber. It's all about the Imbers. We don't like the Imbers. Alright. So I think that's going to work out just fine for me. I just need to get across this bridge. We've got some land problems. I think that... Oh, that's our space. Is that land filler? I don't think so. Shit. Where's my land filler? I thought I had one on my taskbar. I must have deleted it. Damn it. I thought this was a land one. It's not. Grr. Well, I got my best. I've learned a lot from my AC run for UPS. Plus magical tier 0 belt, which is 0.5 yellow belts. Lol. What? A magical tier 0 belt? What's that? Where's my bloody landfill? I swear I had a landfill belt on my taskbar, but this is it here. So... I guess that'll work out. I'm in this one here or here. There's only a little bit of landfill. I don't know, I got landfill here. Me too. I'm very tempted to just take the time to write a mod that modifies pi to be more balanced. After a few hundred hours. Pi, Bob's, Angels, easier than pi. I think Bob's is totally imbalanced, to be honest. You get like prod modules of no cost. That's insane. So you get this crazy productivity and it costs no power and no speed penalty. And it's just totally broken. I've done a few Bob's plays. It was fun with like Death World Bob's, but yeah, I don't know. Pi is something really weird with science. But it sounds like Pi is sounding more like Nullius mod the more I hear about it. Because Nullius does weird stuff with science. 12,000 seconds in the labs? What? So time-based science? That sounds like an emo RPG, like you gotta grind your life away to get an unlock. That sounds awful. Converting Factorio to an MMO with like time-based time locks? Like what? Yeah, just scale, just put like 10,000 labs and it'll take 1 second, right? Okay, where's my landfill, guys? It's supposed to be landfilling. I don't think they're listening to me. So I'm just doing normal pies for now. I think there's more to it. Well, you find a hack for it, Mike, and I'll be keen to see your hack. I mean, otherwise I'm gonna build more Borg cubes called the Mike Lap. That's my threat. More little cubes throwing shitty little piercing rounds. Oh, we got a bulb floating in the air. Right, what's going on? Looks like these are not Oh, there's no acid. I'm an idiot. Let's set that up. Okay. Ah. Hmm. No. I have to side load, I think. Out this way. Oh, that will work. Let's do that. In underground. There we go. Now, where's my ship gone? So we're on Agnar. That's fine for ice forever now. Okay, we need... Where's my new ship? Is it the Hawk or the Hawkus? It's the Rock, is it? What's the Rock doing? It's not leaving. It's got 9600, it hasn't left. Why not? Is there no A signal? A is equal to 44. Why is it 34? Well, that's awkward. 44. Okay, that's alright. Got my water ice little cubes doing their thing. I'm happy with that. Where's this one gonna go? Round and round, I guess. Yeah, you should stream over. We're keen to see your progress. It's always good having more streamers doing Factorio. Definitely not enough. I mean, the fact that I'm in the top streamers today means it's dire. I basically know if I'm coming first in the streaming, it's like there's no one that's good at Factorio's playing. There's literally no one. Like this guy called Scotch Carb, they're about the same as me. There's like no one at all streaming. Like there's 68 viewers on all of Factorio English. Ah, Verdict, welcome back. I'll give Verdict a ship. Are you the vulture? I think you're the vulture, right? There's 3 on the east coast of the US at the moment. Wow, that's pretty rough, eh? How's it going, Trotsky? How come you're up so late? Do you not believe in is sleep difficult? I mean, I do. Being in New Zealand, I stream the worst hours in the whole globe. The factory must grow. Wow. Yeah, I'll give you a ship, man. You can be the Rock. Steel chest in the way? What? Oh, we tried to dock. Yeah, oh, I see. We kind of miscalculated. But okay. It's gonna go here. Then I got 2 water ice ships on this planet. That's pretty good. I don't mind that at all. I don't look at my hours played the last 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm like, I mean, I streamed like 90 hours last month, which is like a record for me. I decided to, if I'm not doing something, just to stream instead of watch TV. So I just stream more. And I read more books as well. It was kind of strange. Hey, congrats on your first spaceship, that's awesome. 170 hours. Wow, that's a lot for 2 weeks. There's only 144 hours in a week, man. That's so, you know, you're running at like almost 12 hours a day. Actually more than 12 hours a day. Like 14 hours a day or something. Yeah, 2 full-time jobs, that's the one. Factorio is definitely a full-time job. Alright, so we got a new hey, why didn't it change the name? Oh yeah, we're trying to name it. Four or 5 hours I've been running while I work. I just do AI during the day. I can't play Factorio and work. Not possible. Why are we docked over here? Really? What? Don't really make one over here. I'm an idiot. I'm a total idiot. This is supposed to be up here. It's supposed to be up here. I haven't set it up right. Damn it. I did a temporary stop and I made a permanent stop. This is not supposed to dock here. Oh man. I think they're both ID4 too, yeah. Okay, that clamp's gotta go. That's really bad. It's not supposed to dock here at all. Oops. That's fine. We now spend a forever unloading. Overweight beacons actually did pre-release DevOps this week. Lots of Terraform stuff. Oh, Cubanites. I've heard the word Cubanites before. I have no idea what it is. But as far as my education goes. Are we making these? Are we making them slowly? There's not many green ships floating along though. Like, this green ship factory seems a bit sad. I guess my oh my god, why am I doing this tour? This is stupid. We made 30,000 low densities with no productivity. I have a new little rocket fuel maker's going. It looks like it's not really going. Done 1,000. What's it make? 90 a second. Not getting fed though. So it needs 1.8 a second. This makes. I'll just make 1.8. It's actually technically the correct ratio. Huh. And this needs 18 a second, but I'm giving it. Okay, so I need 5 of these. I got that ratio totally wrong. No prod modules though. Heaps of oil. I'm over here still. Ah shit, I'm back on this planet. God damn it, I don't want to be here. Let's leave this hellhole. Where's the door? I'm gonna hop off the ship. Maybe it's you. Could be Oba doing your DevOps. Alright, we need some rocket fuel. Oh, it's gonna come to me. We run new microservice that queries the database and then sends emails to a Teams tuner. That sounds useful. Do I want to go orbit? I don't think I want to go orbit. Where am I actually? I'm at Agnar, right? I'm here. Yeah, I'm not gonna get back to nauvis. That's not happening. Why am I even trying? This crash. Let's crash back at home, man. So we'll take what we can. No, I can leave water beacons here actually. Maybe that's the play. Let's crash back at nauvis. And do I have a chest? I no chest. Okay. We can leave all the stuff behind. We don't care about it. Oh, I could leave superchargers here as well, but I don't think we need to leave them here. And the rest we can keep. Maybe I'll keep that on me as well, actually. This planet doesn't use it. No. Okay, rocket sections. I don't want to leave them here. Can I craft them? Can I craft them, like, make them nice in my pocket? Can I do, like, better cargo sections? Maybe. I'm not sure. I thought I could craft them in my pocket. Yeah, look at that, I can. I can crunch them in my hands. Look, finicky to crush, but that'll save some tiles. Hey, then we go back to nauvis. And if I think I can take my goodies with me. Oh, rocket fuel me? I do. Alright. Okay, so we need to go to orbit and kind of like pick up some goodies, I think. I think I bring up some things, some water beacons down. My trains are real busy. No liquid rocket fuel at all. That's busted. Okay. And we got too much deposit water as well. Alright, that should help. We'll request the goodies and then we'll go back down. We have pylon substations, maybe take them with me. That might help out. Good time, mate. Man, I've barely been streaming. Early days. Alright, I think we got... Well... Need some more speeds. I could go grab these speed 4s. Could bring the efficiencies and speeds up from the ground. I need to make a proper rocket fuel down nauvis. So 5 cubes, 1 rocket fuel in a row. That'd be ideal. I think we've got the modules. Well, it looks like no speed 3s are coming. Let's screw it, we're going down. Down, down, down. Alright. I can probably put this down now, but faster production. Yeah. That's good. No prod modules though, so it's a bit stuck. I need 10 of these in a row. Oh, not those, the cubes. Oh, maybe this other way. 5 of them, 1 rocket fuel, and 1 liquid rocket fuel. I think that's like the layout, like as a row. And then we're just gonna pipe it in. I might just do the lazy way, let's do that. I think lazy way works out quite good. Alright, here's my... This can put... These can output. Oh, maybe they'll get output like proper. I think it was 5 to 1. And then about might be... what's the output rate of this? So look, this should match up. This is all equal now. What we're gonna do is add a speed beacon. And do a second one of this. I'll do 2 in a row, like right there, can I? Well, I can do it inverted, but that's a bit funky. Any reason not to do that? I think that's probably fine, but it's just the liquid rocket fuel will be funky. Obviously better like that. Liquid rocket fuel. And we can do another pipe up. Oh. There we go. And we just need a part on the substation. And we should be good away laughing. Oh, maybe not. I need a big power pole still. There's no robots out here. There are, that's not building. Okay. Doing lazy. Now what's the construction rate of this per second? It says 10 per second, so it will saturate a belt, so I need a red belt. And same for this one here. Interesting brain dead decisions all the time. Tried to some JSON beat operators on it and it wouldn't work, and I was like, WTF. Because someone made that the way, right? And then it gets inherited by the next person as the way. And the way doing the way? I don't know, the last person did it that way. Is that how most things work? Like, humans don't like invent better things. We just, someone made a thing that was kind of good, and the human just uses it. They still work for the company. Well, there's no way it's changing, is it? You have to wait to get it gets refactored in the rubber sheet of a future code change. Because no one really factors until things break, right? That's my understanding of IT work. You just gotta, it works enough that you're like, well, we're not going to refactor it right now. That rocket fuel should be great. I think I'm happy with that. I'm just gonna hook it into this line. Last job we had a permission system for logging in done with Excel. Oh no. Well, that should be like a requirement for not to work for companies with these sort of systems. Like, you go to the interview and go, hey, do you do this? And they're like, yep. I'm like, I can't work for you, sorry. Could you do something better next time? I don't know. I don't want to work for your company. You're too like primitive. We're not getting rocket fuel fast enough, but I thought this would be fast enough. Oh wait, it's an inserter problem here. I'm not sure the actual rate of the things. That's quite a cool little block. I think it's a good little rocket fuel. Make it, even though I got no prod modules on it, but I should get this number up for the orbit a bit better. Because previously, like, we had nothing going. These ones down here are a total waste of time. I probably should delete all this. This is just stupid, but this one here is decent. That's actually I can actually use this as a blueprint. That's actually feasible to use again elsewhere. And the low-tech way would be to use yellow belts and use 3 going this way and then 2 going this way and have them flip around. Looks like I need 2 inserters. I thought I need 3, but 2 seems to be handling it just fine. On the worst it I mean I could have just done like this sort of thing. Is it here, this thing? There's an inserter, yeah, this thing. You go to that. Take one inserter, yeah. One point 6 inserters. Yeah. That's what Mike does, he's clever like that. I never think about doing an inserter thing. I'm never gonna get over 2, so that's fine. Though maybe we get the prod modules in here, we'll go over 2. Currently it's highly efficient, but it will go, if I put 3 prods in, it will make more. Oh, the rate calculator. This inserter thing, the rate calculator. I never used that, but yeah, it's really good. I know we just like put down what, you know, stuff and like, oh, it's not getting enough, I'll put down some more. Yeah, we all like Mike's tricks on spaceships. Being floor tiles. As long as they keep working like that. You know, I don't think the casting machines are that bad, to be honest, but they're a lot of resources for what they do. These things are quite expensive, how slow they are. I mean, these things, I can't remember what they cost, but they cost a lot for what they do. Yeah, 4 heat shielding, right? Is it thermodynamics that is equivalent, this thing? That's 60 heat shielding, but that one there is probably like equivalent, I guess. Red Jack took notes. Well, I suspect in point 7 it's you're going to be building like all these sciences are going to become new resources in remote star systems that only work in remote star systems. So the entire game is going to be like segregated out into like decentralized hell. But that's going to be okay because there'll be quite a bit more exploration going on instead of just pacing down a factory. Yeah, the asteroid belts are actually really good. I'd like to see what you do with the secret puzzle though. Kind of keen to see how you you tackle that. I am keen. Okay, I've run out of water, that's fine. Hey, where's the... no rocket fuel still, and no... what? No gas? What? What's going on my screen? Oh, it's got both, but it hasn't quite filled up. I see, it should be or. No, it has to be and, because otherwise... yeah. I guess it makes sense. It means if one's at a resource bottleneck, they're both in a resource bottleneck. Yeah, I've got quite a few asteroid belt minings going on. So this is an ice mine. It's only 3.6 million, but that's heaps. This is a 107 million iron mine, so I just turn this into steel. And there's no productivity modules. That's just great. So much resource. So all I'm doing is getting iron, copper, and steel here, and water ice. I'm trying to use the steel, but not properly. Yeah, cowbelt 1. Had to go quite far out though. I'll show you how bad the odds are. It's way down here, so it's very low odds of water ice. Very low. My belt was awful. Ice. Some great copper apparently, but I've got like where's the copper? Control 4? Yeah, this is the copper patch here, and I've just got like a shitty little thing, but that little patch is 87 million, and that one there 95 million. So good. I use barrel patches. I got 100 million here and 90 million here, and I got 58 million here. I'm mining all three. I think the hardest thing with this deep space, these ones, is actually power. So I've just gone efficiency module. There's these is efficiency 1s. These are speed 4s. Just 2. Just to double the main speed. But even that's like clogged up. I thought it was actually enough, but it looks like it's not. The main cost is actually the delivery cannons, because we're constantly sending it here with to craft. You gotta craft sulfuric acid. That's the cost really, is sulfuric acid. So you go see water ice and sulfur. There's plenty of iron here though, so I don't need to worry about that. No, I did actually ship iron ingots, I think, but I don't need it. But yeah, there's no ice here. Like I looked around this whole patch, there's no ice. It's like the methane out here, and there's some more. It's water ice here, 161k. It's like, do I want 161k and move it that far? I'm like, I can't be bothered moving that far with water ice. So I'm just delivery cannon there instead. It's just not good enough. Not good enough. Alright, I probably need to boost my oh yeah, we're doing this before. I forgot about it. I was doing this water robot. To wait for the bots to build it, I guess. Now it's supposed to no power? Oh no. Forget to pay the power bill. Hey Boggles. Yeah, I wouldn't like not paying the power bill. Eh? Okay, now we actually got a gas problem. I don't know what's happened to my gas, but we got 40 gas. What the hell happened to my gas? Oh, I unplugged it. That's right. I unplugged it over here. I didn't re-plug it in. That's why I got a gas problem. It'd help if I didn't unplug it, you know? Where's the hook into? It was there, eh? So... oh, what? I tried to build. Why are they not building this? I told him to build. Is it outside the robot range? It is. It's, oh my god, that's so dumb. It's just outside the range of Roboport. It seems like it's going to have a lot of changes in 0.6. Yeah, it's going to be great. I really look forward to it. It'll be real fun to play in probably like 6 months time. Oh wow! Oh shit! That's my mic. I dropped my mic. I want to make another ECK2 base with everything I learned and so on. Mate, you're doing pies in ECK2 in like 6 months? Your mic drop, yeah. It's on the edge of my desk. I don't have like a one of those arms. I should get one of those arms, but I don't even know where to put it. I think my desk is a bit old. I'm supposed to replace it, but you know, the economy. The economy is quite expensive. That's not the economy's fault though. It's my fault. You must invest in your setup. I have to admit though, I did get my second Twitch payout. After 4 years of streaming, I've got 2 payouts. That's how good I am at Twitch. I was like, hey, I got like 90 bucks. I was like, hey, sweet. I think it was like 20 cents an hour or something was the math. But it's not for the money. It's for the fun. And I enjoy this. It's like pretty much just turned like something that was like a pretty much negative, non-social thing into something that's actually semi-social and can grow your ability to talk. So I find it really, yeah, rewarding, It's just, can't really explain it. I think watching my stream would be funny just from all the scuff stuff I do instead of fixing problems properly. I'm about to just make a box of rocket fuel for the water pumps. Box of rocket fuel for water pumps? Oh wow, okay. Yeah, you do. I find doing logical setups on stream is very difficult. My brain is busy talking. It's not busy logicking. I struggle to logic on stream, My brain's like, oh. So yeah, we got the oh yeah, 12k. We actually are out of gas. Shit. What? Why is it so bad? We even got this extra prod going to this stuff. We could buff this other one though. Oh, we did buff these other ones ages ago. And we still. Oh, we got too much heavy oil. Really? Oh, okay. The heavy oil fracking is just not keeping up. Call it the buffer box. I'm a buffer box. So I did invest in my streaming setup April last year. Previously I had a 2013 computer. I did not use any stream money though to buy it. I'd never been paid out at that point, so it's just out of my wallet. But I just did it for, I was going to train my voice in AI, but now I never did that, and it's a waste of time. But it was a good excuse to buy a new computer. I think that's what a lot of things happen, it's like, you don't actually, you're just finding a reason to do something. It's like, you're just trying to sell the story to yourself while you're doing it. But you should just do it anyway, you'll enjoy it. You shall enjoy. Alright, I think that's it for this pipes. Need some water. Hmm. Oh, does it? No, it's like apples are no good. Might as well move this as well. This shit. I'm not sure about the aeroport coverage around there, but it will be a bit funky after that. Also talking about the water. We might need more water for this. Be a water problem, I don't even know about it. I haven't looked. You just like not enough water coming in. It looks quite good, but why are the power poles there? What? That's the worst location for a power pole. Who did that? Usually have controllers on my nuclear plant so save fuel, but my nauvis base is finally big enough where the controller isn't necessary anymore. Hey Andy! Looks like you're a subscriber. When did you subscribe? I don't remember you subscribing. Thanks for subscribing. Very kind of you. Give you a, need an Andy gaming spaceship now. How's that sound? The Andy gaming. Plus, having a controller on a nuclear plant means that your nuclear plant might fail to insert fuel on one of the cycles, which has happened to me. Why would it fail though? Why would it fail? I mean, I think the controllers are great. This is my controller here. So basically, the output reads the hang contents and checks for steam. And the inserter checks for the hang content of the other one. And that's it. I mean, it's sort of works quite good. You've got to like turn this off for 2 ticks to get 2 fuel initially, but then it goes and it's fine. So this insert on extraction works out really good. I find the steam one, that's what I used to do. That was the easier version. You just measure on steam. Had problems with that occasionally, but it was way more inefficient. You'd just fill this up with 5 nuclear and then drain down to 0. Whereas this thing, guys, just waits for the steam here to drop down to 5k before it puts more in. Seems to be good. I don't like these pumps here. Too many pumps. I had a bit of a flooding situation. Basically, the controller fills up the tank, and you've got a timer of addition, and the tank is empty before your timer next ticks because of an increase in power draw. Then your tank can be empty, and the nuke didn't put a fuel in the last cycle. Oh, you got a timer. Why wouldn't they work well on other ones? This just means that each individual nuclear power plant waits for the steam to drop, then it inserts again. I mean, they've both got separate, they're both totally isolated. The only thing they share is the water on the outside. I'm so glad I got the spaceship now. The SS Feldak. Maybe the Doombringer can be the Indie Gaming. There you go. The Indie Gaming. You're carrying me some spicy boys. Extract. Yeah, it sounds like you get like a... If you even brown out though on a timer, it will never work, right? It's like once you flicker out, you're done. I don't think he said hi to Veldak. He said hi to Mike. Veldak's like waiting for me to give him VIP status. But I haven't done it yet. I'm humming and hurrying about it. Do I give Veldak the VIP? Do I? Do I? Hey, why is this one full? Oh no, it's fine. Actually, why is this one... What? Ah. Oh, that's such a weird setup. I don't think it's balanced properly. I'm reading bread recipes. Veldak the bread baker. Veldak's bakery. We can do more fuel. No, we float up on normal ore. Oh, we actually float on water on this world. That's awkward. But says are not water flooded. Are these all wannabe iron plates? What? Why do they want to be iron plates? They all got stone in them though. I think I'm going to change all these to footer inserters. This is a bad setup on my part. The last one can be stone if it wants to be. Why are they not inserting though? Oh, the blacklist. No, that's really fine. Why is that not inserting though? Oh, it's got one stone inside. That's got nothing inside. Oh, it's uranium there. Far out. What a mess. I lose all my production history there, but that's fine. It's because I set this up wrong in the first place. What do you call rolls? That rolls of bread, eh? Damn Aussies. Alright. What to now? I think I'm going to carry on buffing this. I think this got the right idea on the spice, but we just didn't convert this extract production. We actually had coal. Oh, because the coal mining had stopped, that's right. But we got coal here, so I might as well mine this. Like, why are we not mining it? Like, let's expand my production, right? Got a whole planet to conquer. Might as well conquer it. No excuses. Conquer the planet. Is there biters here? No. Could not be biters here. I'd be pissed off if they were. Because I spent a lot of effort wiping them out. I don't see them, so... If I find them, I'd be like, this whole planet's covered again, infested in biters. More production seems to solve most problems. Yes. Yes it does. So I've got too much core production, so this planet flooded. This is eostre, isn't it? It's not. Well, maybe not. Let's go again, so we can get some coal too. Now we've got I've got a little bit of resources here. There's actually for the lubricant production. Are we seeing evaded now? Nice. Hope that goes well. Okay, we got no chromite rods here to make anything. So obviously this planet is really struggling. Tarn is really struggling. Looks like ice is filled up though. But now we've got two planets that don't need to send anymore. Eostre and Ignea are pretty much done. What's this one? Andragora, it's still getting it. I think we turn that one off too. What's this one? Asteroid Belt 1 still needs it. What's this one down here? Another Andragora. That one's the center though. I'll leave that one going. That should be on the belt further up though. But it doesn't stream as much as it used to, but you occasionally find them in some chats. Watching streams is 2.4K SPM. Yeah, maybe Factorio players eventually get burnout. Who would have thought, eh? It seems unfathomable to me. I've been doing like Factorio streams 3 years non-stop. I used to stream like RimWorld and Auction Included and a bit more Kenshi, I guess. But yeah, it's all just this game recently. Oh wow, we're filling up on prod 1s here. We've actually almost filled up all these chests. That's worked out good. And this shortened production thing worked out good as well. About the pumps. Only pump in, but internally no pumps needed, just to flow around. These two pumps here should go too, probably. It seems to be balanced though. This is finished? I think we've actually run out of barrel here. I think this is done. It's still barrel to process, but we've got the sand that's blocking it up. So maybe let's get the sand out of the way first. If we can. Where's the sand coming from? Like what? Why got so much sand? It's all this from the chromite shit. Chromite makes so much sand. So much this 25% sand. Yeah. Basically need more glass factories. That'll do. And we'll glass it out. Have we any room for more glass? I think we actually literally filled up on glass. And these prod modules are too slow. I might buff this up. So lazy too, but it works, right? So what I need to do is store the glass, I suspect. As lazy as possible is better. There we go. Glass stored. This needs to be belted onto this somehow. I think we can. We'll have to go around the back, but this whole belt's too sucks. I'll just use this thing then. Here we go. Cool. I know this patch is almost done though. We've got like a little bit left. We've got, what's left in this? 106k. And then we're done on Bear on this planet. Wow, I still got almost all that iron after this whole time. Barely mine any of it, because it's just ingots we're using, but this planet makes so much iron plates from the core mining. Crazy. I don't seem to be processing fast enough anymore either. What's the production rate of these cores? Let's have a look. That says we're very fast. We're way ahead. Why have we got positive cores here though? I don't get it. We're not even. I don't get it. Why is it positive? We got a lot of pyroflux here and heaps of oil. I should use that oil up, but we're actually out of coal. That's a bit of a pickle. I'm gonna store it for now. That is a problem we have to address. We have the pyroflux, we can store that too. It'll take a long time to fill up another tank. I mean, I'll easily use it if I want to. But I don't know whether there's a positive cause in this chest. Doesn't quite make sense. Okay, that's fine. All my ships are doing their job. The Mike-Lat is unloading his spice. We're still killing on Kura, which is funny because we've been killing here for a long time, and I don't know how we're going to ever deal with this planet. This is I don't think this is very feasible. How am I going to wipe out the biters on this planet? I think a plague rocket, right? I got 3 or 4 beams on this planet right now. I've wiped out like in here a little bit, and up here a little bit, and down here a little bit. But the thing was 0 there in the first place, and it's split here. This is a 17% world too. Yeah, bio expansion's on, so they'll keep expanding as well. So even though I wipe them out in the middle, they'll keep coming back. Hungry little hippos. Andy Gaming doing unloading is. It looks like we're flooded. What's happened here? Why have we got 12,000 spice here? What the hell? What? 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 How got 12,000 spice here? What the hell? Yeah, I probably will plague it. So I was wondering why my science died. It's because this is filled up. And I don't know how that happened. So that's just me being an idiot, but I think I need to do an unload. This thing's supposed to eat the spice. The problem is I see, I know what to do now. These should not insert unless this thing is the correct thing. This spice. Neighborhood of this is greater than 100. No. What? These are supposed to go in if I got less than. We'll do less than. Yeah, they're always going until it gets to 200, then we stop flooding this thing. So we're going to delete this for a little bit. Just to pick up a few stacks, and then we'll just undo it. We'll delete it all over time. Alright, that should be fine. Yeah, I do most of it in space. I've seen pretty much spice here. I've seen a little bit of... I started seeing this spaceship of extract up here. We got a little bit of reagent getting made on the ground too now. We didn't have that originally, so I go all the way to Fire 4, but I still don't automate this one on the ground. Epoxy. I don't make much of it up here either. We don't make much reagent on the ground either. We make most up here. So this thing's crafted 20,000 so far. So I guess it's 20,000 times 8. That's 160,000, is that right? Yeah, 160,000 extract to make them. The science is a bit shit. So yeah, I'm slowly trying to move it all to my 2 Vita worlds, and then have my spaceships move the resource. But I want to make sure I was like going out processing some science initially. This should work out fine now. This machine should eat all the spice, and it won't input anymore, which is great because we're a bit flooded. I only got 12,000 up here though. It seems a bit crazy. I'm supposed to be expanding this planet, but I'm not very onto it tonight. Oh, thanks for the follow. Dick F. With an underscore. We've got some prod mods here though. These are doing alright. We've got a beacon, so this core processing of the video here is pretty good, I think. It's a shame we flooded on normal cores. Pro 2 is too good. So, oh, we're actually slightly positive on cores. That's why. So we can't process them fast enough. Well, that makes more sense then. And this thing does... Oh, it's not on the setters. I'm going to change that. 19 a second, yeah. Prod mods plus K2 advanced labs, bonkers the Vita. Oh yeah, I love those K2 chem labs. They're so good. I did a lot of that in my previous run. I had a lot of fun in ECK2 actually. Just doing that. Just converting everything to the good mods. I mean, I still got my run. It's at 776 hours, and I would like to carry it on at some point. But it's not on a have to do right now. Might just go mine this shitty patch. What's the power like here? We're okay on power, but I don't really feel like being productive, so I might just go shitty mine it. Where's my little shitty miners? Oh, they're over here. My brain says they're up there. I must have changed the layout. Oh, there they go. I just changed the layout slightly. My brain remembered it where they were. Yeah, some coal. This is how you do stuff lazy. Oh, I don't really want to go through an iron patch, to be honest. I've now decided Vita, finding all the stuff I want to bring together. It's always the cliff explosives, man. I've done that multiple times. And making them is not really a possibility. It's too much effort to make them on a remote planet. You always see another rocket though. I mean, they are a pain. I mean, look at that. Like, what they need they need empty barrels, really? Oh, I guess so. I found the secret to planet expansions. Ooh, tell me more, Boggles. Make a checklist and blueprint it. Yeah, checklists are good. My go is a cheaty mod that I use. That lets me put blueprints inside. Request these constant commoners. They're called blueprint readers. And they're so good for requester chests. So you just put your blueprint in. I want a nuclear reactor, please. Here you go. And that's now the requested items. So good. So this rocket, I just unplug this green wire when I don't want to fill up another one. I probably should have a switch or something for it. I don't know how to do that, but there's the explosives. But yeah, I have some generic items too on the side, but then I got required things for building. So I've got, this is like my mall. This is the delivery cannon mall base. With power plant, core miner, core processing, a little bit of power to kickstart it, and that shouldn't be there. I must have copied it wrong. Nuclear power plant. It's actually a condenser power plant. The defenses, and this thing is a coal mining power plant or whatever. Go faster, clip explosives. My buffer wasn't big enough. Blow it all up. I can't believe that bottleneck was why we went researching. So we're actually about to get that science finally, and I can actually start doing something useful. So we got okay amount of rocket fuel, but not really. I need more rocket fuel than I've got still. Oh, we got a lot of gas now, that's good. That bottleneck on heavy oil was solved. Hang on, what's that pumping? Oh no, it's fine. Oh, the crude oil's still good. I think I might make another one of these. When do we get like 4 lanes on under the one? You probably can. I just don't have the real estate for it. Maybe here, I'm lucky. I think my oil trains run out of locations too. So I think that'll work out. We just got that, and then we just copy these. I guess it could work, but then it's gonna be no, it'll be okay. Let's be a bit funky with the pipes. Why is there a, oh, there's a thing there. Yeah, like that. Can we have an open SEO option for no cliffs? Yeah, I'm not sure about that, eh? It's gonna slow down your speedrun, isn't it? Blowing cliffs up all day. Oh, maybe this will be inverted too then. Do the same as that side, so I'll delete all this. And copy this one. Put back 2 tiles. Rating 0.7 is going to add even more environments to planets like earthquakes and stuff. 5 return launches, that's a lot, isn't it? You must be building like pretty big though. If you got big blueprints, you can actually you know, do some real good stuff. Alright, that should work out. I just got this pipe in the way. And the rocket fuel. Are we in the way? Why can't I build there? It was floating in the air for some reason. It's fine. Cool, that's the oils, the fluids. Just gotta hook up. Underground this one. And you might need a pylon. I don't know if I've got a pylon here. I think I got one in my pocket. Pylon substation, right? Oh, we do. Let's go fly over to it. Here we go. That's the goods. Awesome. This is a good new design for me. Little rocket fuel maker. I guess technically we could fit another row here. So this is going to output first, so that kind of kills it. Gotta go, we got F it, right? No, G it. No. Rotate it, F it. Yeah. Cool. So all we gotta do is hook up the oil. Yay, we finished that science. Oh my god, that was quite the effort. Quite the effort. I'm glad I got that. That took a long time. Hoorah! So that means we got more efficient science. Wow. That was it. That was a lot of work. I mean, there's only one to go, but that needs 1600 of this. So that's gonna be yeah, whatever. So I could do better prod modules, but I don't think I'm gonna even do prod 7s or 8s or 9s. I think prod 6s is as far as I'll go. So I could go to this for 10,000 science packs, which is obscene. That's what we're doing before I start this, so might as well get it finished. Now, I guess this will magically start going once it gets thin. No productivity, of course, but look at the output of this. It should balance out nicely. 0, 0, perfect. 360 a second. 5 minutes for me, no one else is there. Are you sure there's a meeting on then, Veldek? Last I checked, there's one person in the meeting. It's not a meeting. It's just you by yourself. You scheduled it, so they don't want to go to your meeting. Is that what you're saying? They're like, oh, Veldek did a meeting again? Oh. Oh, I don't know. What's it about? I don't know, man. Something important. Can it wait? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Hard to make decisions. Wait for Verdict to tell us. Verdict knows. I mean, I get such, like... I need a better way of doing pipes in this game. I think pipes just kind of waste time. Alright, that should work. Now I'll eventually get prod modules, but maybe I'll prod 2. Did I show my pipe bus or fluid bus? I don't know, maybe you have. I'm not sure I want to get shamed for my shitty version that I have. I just hear that shame bell ringing and it's got my name on it. Maholic shame. 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 That's what I hear. Alright, that should rocket fuel me good. So there we go, we gained some rocket fuel. That one's inefficient now. We've got a better design. This is actually quite feasible. Let's have a look at it. Oh, isn't that funky? So it was 0 and 0, but now it's not because productivity modules ruins the ratios. Funny, eh? Wasn't that high before? Wasn't it higher than 318? Sphere was like 320 before, it was 360. That's not possible. Whatever. Why is the sidebar not going? Oh, it's not being given fuel. Okay. We're gonna get this fueled in somehow. Why don't we just go around the outside? Oh. That should give me some rocket fuel. What did they beam me up on nauvis for? How many kills we got? 616. That's not many. Feels like a bit of an underweighting. I mean, we made this just specifically just for this sort of defense. Amazing, they still attack it. Make it more spokes. Make it more artillery spokes. You keep expanding, you know. We don't need to stop and build out to here. Maybe build through here finally. This water area is a bit annoying. When we get to here, we might be able to go over the gap. I don't know. The bots go out here, deliver a rock for all this uranium, but otherwise, I think it's okay. There's some uranium out here. Oh, they're back at it again. They love that spot, don't they? Oh, they got a nest in here or something. I don't think it's possible, but no. They're still down here though, it's funny, like, my pollution does hit this. That's where they come around. They run around here and attack. They've been doing this for like over 100 hours. 150 hours probably. Same attack route. I've not learned. They've not evolved. Okay, it looks like the water is working out really well. That's awesome. This is a water world though, so it just, of course it works out. Now go that coal. Oh, not mining, why not? I bet it's not powered. Okay, it isn't powered. Fine. Here you go. It's not gonna power up either, is it? There's water here. I'm gonna rest connect up. Those red chips. 8k. Yeah, pretty good. Doing no umbrella here. Actually, what am I doing about the enemy beams? The Cosco Mino is getting hit with 9 hours by 3 gigawatts. And Cos Camino is not even like in my star system. So that's great. I hope another one I'm not at is hitting this planet. Reckons I live here. So I don't mind. That's fine, go blast that. That's great. I pump only 25C. Yeah, maybe it's like dimensional Veldak. He's tricking all of us. Can't get over that ship design. Wasn't it great? Like, it's even got streamline, like half the streamline. That's my original design. I built this 3 years ago, and I thought I'd just keep it going for this one. This is my original Cuckoo class. I built it in ECK2, so it was in here somewhere. Yeah, that's my original ship here. This is it here. There's my original Cuckoo class. My first ship I ever built in SpaceX. So I thought I'd just keep it going, you know? It's just my first ship I built. Might as well make it my first ship in your SpaceX. You can see this little question mark here. That was a loader. Otherwise, it's yeah, that was the original design. I think I used the version 2 though on this one. And this is when this is when I went to deep space. I used those isothermics to power my little cube. More of a rectangle, this one. And there's my first like streamline. Isn't that amazing? I eventually, like, you know, turned into like an antimatter ship because there was no ion drives when I did my first run, so you literally went from this to antimatter. There's no ion drive stage. So I had like, you had to have like huge amounts of rocket fuel to go places. And it used to be that these engines didn't block each other out, they'd all be efficient. And then they made it so you have to have a clearing. So that changed things again. I haven't tried this one this current play. Maybe I should do this one. This is the nuclear fuel, 1 reactor, 1 turbine. So it's only 1 turbine. So it's like a 5.8 megawatt nuclear reactor. It's kind of inefficient, but it's quite efficient space-wise. It's like 2 isothermics. 3 isothermics power-wise, but which is it's probably slightly bigger than that actually. So I probably should have swapped this for 3 isothermics, but this was an SCK2, so that was 10 megawatts in SCK2. So it was more powerful. Then I went to like these sort of designs. My Naquium haulers. And then I went, there's the bigger Naquium hauler. Those question marks are like the K2 storage chests. You can't see them. Then we went to Energy Beam. I think this was the collector thing. Yeah, this is the Nexus ship. First Nexus ship I did. And this is me trying to build towards the Victory ship the first time. Look at this thing. This monster. Fun and games, eh? Man, it's roasting. I want to open my window, but neighbors are like loud. I'm like, I don't loud neighbors when I'm trying to stream. It's roasting my apartment. It's annoying. Oh, I need some spice. Where's my spice? I think it's going. I can just copy this and get another patch, I think. We've got one out here. So, I think we worked out that There's nothing fancy about this design I did. It requires nothing more than the cut and paste. I think I can just grab it all. So it's got a spaceship on board. Not sure that's a good idea. But we can definitely put another one down around here for this beta patch. I don't know where to build it though. If I line up with the existing roports, it might be okay. You can't like zoom out, which is kind of annoying. It's like, yeah, I should make it tileable for a blueprint grid. That's what'll work. I don't really feel like doing that. Otherwise, just build it without the roports and put them in afterwards. Can I hold down green? I mean, we don't know where it's not going to go, right? It's just it's like mostly okay, I think. A few tiles that kind of go funk. But then when you go like here, it's all green, it's fine because it's not showing the radar coverage. So, because I've got no radar, I can't like blueprint properly as well. You can't see where you don't, what's colliding. It's like one of those puzzles, you know, when those Christmas puzzles you get and you're gonna try to line up. I mean, that's pretty fun, like around here somewhere. But I really should, yeah. It's like, it looks like 2x3 grid would fit in. I can try to shrink it down a little bit. And then I might get a tileable blueprint. It's slightly big on the south side, so it's more like a 3x3. Like gardening. Why is it gardening? I guess we put it here for now. We don't need all that spaceship shit. The rest of it should be okay though. It's kind of outside the roadport. But basically I need a lot more Vita processing. And this layout is highly inefficient, but yeah. Cliffs, trees, rocks, puddles out of the way. Got a factory to build. Yeah, something like that. These things don't belong. They do not belong. Alright, that's one patch. A little funky, but I think it'll be okay. Oh, maybe not. That pole's in the way. Note to self, don't try and cross the rail when you see a space loco coming away. They're stupid fast. Maybe you should... Maybe... Why use the space locos? Is it because they look nice? Just wondering, like... They seem quite sleek looking. It's maybe they like have bigger cargo holds or something. Look nice and they are fast without being supersonic cheaty. Yeah, I've seen some of those real fast ones, like, I'm like, what the hell, you're not playing Factorio anymore, what's that? Like, crikey. That shit's fast. Real fast. Alright, that should be wide up. So now I go to belt it into the top of this thing, which is kind of here. This belt here is spice. It's all got to go backwards a little bit, but fine, it's okay. And what's this other one? Cool. And that should, this one down here is a bit smaller, but we can probably, you know, give it play along. Power poles. I'm sure we got signal receivers here. Oh no, we do. We got 7. That should be okay. We're actually building from the spaceship, which is kind of interesting. We've got 2 spaceships here which carry around building materials. So they're actually building that for me. The actual base, I'm not sure what it's doing, but I don't think it's building shit. Oh wow, we processed all the... oh, it's just planet's never been overloaded on cores. Well, power's not looking so great. What's wrong with my power? Why is that not... what? Am I reusing my power up? Pretty marginal here. I need a 3rd reactor. Could do energy beaming. Could set that up. That is a possibility. I didn't realise we're so low. I mean, it is a waterless world, I guess. We just set up this whole new factory with miners that are quite costly. I wonder if they get the water ice, because there's such other water ice here. We definitely drained the grid though, I'm a bit scared. I'm gonna set now this up to send another rocket over. Oh, for payload, a full payload. Andra. And a green wire you up. Cool. Just send me a payload, mate. I need a whole rocket of nuclear power and everything. This planet's gonna brown out otherwise. Now what I could do is brown out the new construction pretty easily. What I'm gonna do is delete this power pole here. And that should cut it all off. So they won't build it. Well, they will build it, but they won't power it. Which is ideal, actually. Yeah, no power. All the power. But even that's kind of going all the time. This should be on fish. No, not efficiency modules. And these ones here of the prod. I don't know if it's a good idea. I guess it gives me 20% more, but I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, I got so many patches I'll probably never get to. This is a tiny planet though. Yeah, I'll probably just go efficiency of that really, but... That was definitely a bit low. I'm still positive though, so... We're on the edge. We're on the edge. Water's not flooded. Oh, that one's a bit high. Maybe the water flooded. This water does look pretty bad. I haven't swapped this over to the new design yet. Let's do it the old water, high water on shearing. But these don't have water sitting inside them, so... 100% product on nuclear fuel? Oh wow. How do you get 100%? How's that possible? How do you get 100%? That sounds unfair. Alright, it's gonna take a while to load up. My rocket fuel's looking good though. Gas is good. Actually, light oil and heavy oil are a bit low. But I guess I'll be... If I do get those prod modules finally... Oh, they're really busted on the prod mods. There's no green chips coming through. I don't even now there's no green chips, so I'm just using them all up, I guess. I mean, I actually prodded that side up. It actually filled up. What's happened here? Oh, this is a belt speed problem. They're actually not outputting. Oh, that's not even connected. What the hell? How long's that been like that? It's never connected. 25% prods? How do you get 25% prods though? What mod's that? That sounds awesome. That sounds real high level. Maybe I can speed it up to here. Would that help? No, it shouldn't make a difference. If they empty here, these ones should be fine. Ah, Series 3, I see, I see. Didn't realise they had custom mods for that though, that sounds cool. Sounds like nice broken Bob's type situation. Bob's has got a lot of iProd goodies. Advanced modules, oh yeah. Well, I've got 18% from 3 prod mods. That's pretty good. Could be better, but... Oh look, we actually got a decent amount of stuff coming in. Obviously not enough extract. We haven't really set it up properly for that yet. I think I need an offline build a massive factory for this beta. This little... It's okay, I guess. We got this and this for the spice, and this is I don't know what this is. I guess it's the same as these other two. And the one on prod 1s, it's just so inefficient. But it means the power cost is nothing. But I do have energy beaming, so... I mean, I should stop messing around as beam energy, rather than wiping biters out doing nothing. I can just beam power these planets. Which is what I did in my previous play, but I haven't bothered to set it up yet. This one. And then I don't have to worry about nuclear fuel. I guess nuclear fuel's not really a big deal though. Expand my power down here a bit. Always useful. I had a bigger blueprint of this as well, but I'm not using it. There we go. I think enough scaffold. Oh, we got 14k scaffold now. Scaffold is growing. That's prod science. No composite. We've got 5,300 prod 4s though. I fully ran out of erudite, I believe. I was going to colonize an erudite world, but I haven't got around to it. I was trying to expand this one slowly, but I keep forgetting. And it doesn't get built. Almost bridged that water. Very slow going. Easy in colonizing the world though. That coal patch we got, I'm not even using it. Why got no power here? What? Okay, didn't realise we're low on power here. And why is this got not powered? No water? Is that the thing? No water, okay. I see the problem. We don't store enough power during the night for these. What we need is water tanks. Let's stay on the other side. But yeah, I think probably need a couple more of these. Would have helped. I guess that one's kind of cheating, it's getting some of the power, whereas this one's fully isolated. But in the water store up though, it makes more sense anyway. There we go, power's okay again. Sort of. Just. It was a bit borderline here, this is just an oil world though, so I don't really feel like expanding it out to nuclear. Oh, it's almost there. One power pole, then we're away. Laughing. Oh, getting a bit tired though, but my neighbours to be quiet so I'm going to beat otherwise. It's going to be annoying. Oh. Rod modules. I think we actually mine too slowly is the problem with these setups. I should not have prod modules, I should have two speed modules instead. So we actually got not enough. Oh no, we actually got enough most of the time. This needs 5 a second. Let's do 1/2 a second, I assume. And this does 6. So that's about correct. That layout. If I had a more condensed layout though, did more production, then It would make sense. I would have, I guess, done more. Is that powered? Yep. Still on power though. We'll have to get another power plant. I do need a nice design for this though. I haven't got one. What's that? Oh, it's missing a thing. I think that one there is kind of good, but I kind of lean towards this new one now with the water tank. This one here. My new favourite. Go grab it. How do I copy it? It's pretty clean. I think we can show it between even the room. Up there. This belt's kind of surprised it can satisfy that much, but it is pretty condensed power on that belt. Pump. Do I need that? I don't think I need that. That's like almost a perfect design. That's great. I can live with that. And then this power line is essentially connected up to the grid. That's weird. Don't think I need any of that. What's the layout? Neither of them belong there. Oh, it's got a side load as well. Cut and pasted it. Doesn't need that. So get rid of that. And get rid of the water at the top. Power lines. These ones don't really make sense, do they? But these ones do. Now they're all set on burner inserters currently, which is very inefficient. Also, why isn't this powered up? I thought they'd be connected. Okay, it should work now. That's a decent little print though. We can probably use that again. Oh, that one there, I mean. Maybe a bit overkill of the 2 kilometers, 2 sols in each pump. I think it's 50 kilowatts. There we go. Slightly positive. That's probably where the velvet was low. I read a great story about WO2. Germans are building decoy airfields from wood. They drop wooden bomb replicas? Oh, that's quite funny. That's quite funny. 1K blue chips. Oh man. It's a pretty funny joke though. Where's my rocket fuel going? I'm making all this, who's using it? This goes to this thing here, but there's nothing in there. Oh wait, we use it for the rocket that actually does land here. I totally forgot we actually refuel it. Okay, that's fine. Here we go, it's just arrived. Hey Oba, thanks for coming in, have a good one. Hope your speed run keeps going well. I think I'm almost done as well. Might start prepping. I thought I'd get more done tonight, but we got the mining science done. But I think my brain's a bit wayward, eh? I'm not really on task. Not really focused. We've got a spaceship. I guess we got 2 ice spaceships going. We got the Andy Gaming and the yeah, we got the Veldeck. Where's the Veldeck gone? Where did the Veldeck go? I thought the SS Veldeck. Oh, it's down here. In the Trotsky. Veldeck's on the Forge World, dropping off ice. Isn't that nice? Back to my first spaceship this run. Nice. Good feeling that one. Alright, let's save it. We're gonna raid.